So I have two completed sessions for Tomcat, and they've both been signed. So now I want to show you how you can create a little progress summary for Tom. So I go into Report Wizard and I will create a new report. I will choose his name and I'll make sure that my start date starts back to when I want it. So remember, my plan of care started back on the beginning of January. So I'm just going to make sure that I do that. I'm going to choose progress report. I'm going to go ahead and keep it for medical insurance for this one. And I'm going to select my data. Now for these, I'm going to go ahead and just select these. Now you can see I have 2 appointments that actually have been completed and 3 that haven't. You don't have to choose all these, but I am going to choose both of these session notes. Now, your session notes will not appear here if you've not signed those. So that would, because the system believes that it's not complete. So you have to sign them in order for them to show up here. I'm not going to choose my evaluation because that's not what I want to do. I'm just looking at progress on goals right now. So now I'm going to generate my report and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, here's my report. You can probably pause the video if you want to take a closer look at it. But it says that Tom completed 2 of 2, Tom attended 2 of 2 completed OT sessions during the report, no cancellations. And then it shows down here, based on 2 sessions with performance data, his average session performance index was a 70, showing an 11-point increase over the reporting period. 3 primary goals were addressed. And then it'll say goal 1, and it'll just basically tell you the domain. And it says on 119, the GPI, the goal performance index, was a 60. And then it'll show on 217, it was a 50, a decline of 10 points. And anyway, it goes on to the next one, improvement of 17 points. And then the next one, a grasp, no change. And then the overall between these dates will say an 11-point improvement. So that's solid, response to intervention data that you can use. But then also it goes down here in more of a quantitative or qualitative method to kind of give you the strengths, the areas for continued growth, clinical interpretation, and functional takeaways. Of course, with only 2 sessions, this is not going to be rock solid. So you need to make sure you look at this. And think most people probably wouldn't do a report just on 2 sessions, but I want to show you how you can do that. And you can certainly add more sessions to have this to be obviously a better report. On the next video, I'll show you how to do a quick therapy attendance record report.